Can they guarantee they've got every cockroach?
There were a whole lot of cockroaches being poured on the other day.
Huh?
There were a lot of cockroaches.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Wasn't there someone screeching when it happened? Was it AJ that was
There's a lot. There's a lot of.
Is there a lot of
there's a lot of
screeching?
screeching going on. Yeah.
Do you know? I'd love
screamers in there.
We should do our own Bush Tucker trial, and I think the first person we should put up for it is Carol, because she loves bugs, and just all entwined in the hair. Carol, yeah, you see now that it should be crisp and cold.
As long as you're appropriately dressed in a big coat, you're fine.
Yeah, and a good hat.
Yeah, strong.
Double layer woolly hat.
2 hats.
No, well, I have done. I have the band as well.
Do you have a smaller hat underneath a larger hat, or just 2 similar sized
Well, look
hats?
at the size of my head. They're all small hats, aren't they?
Yeah.
Didn't
want to say anything.
Let's just set the tone.
We balance each other out. So I've got a massive noggin.
We absolutely do. Should we take a look at the papers and get away from that, shall we? OK, The Telegraph, all today's front page is focusing on the announcement that 3 households will be able to get together for 5 days at Christmas. The Telegraph claims the Prime Minister had originally hoped to allow families a full week of relaxed rules, but had to slim down the plan following opposition from leaders in Scotland and Wales.
Let's have a look at the Times for you. They're saying the government scientific advisors have warned that the relaxation of restrictions over Christmas will cost lives and risk a 3rd lockdown in January. They also say that ministers believe the need for contact between families outweighs that concern.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson is transformed into Slade frontman, noddy holder for The Sun's front page, take on the new festive rules, which its headline suggests will give families a mini Christmas.
I'm going to take you in. So I want to show you the front page of the Daily Telegraph as well. Here is the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak. Sartorial question. Hoodie and tie combination. Lots of people have questioned whether that is acceptable. I don't have a problem with it, but do you have a view?
I don't think it's for me to have a problem with. I just think it's a very odd combination. Either go casual or go smart. I'm not quite sure why the hoodie is there.
Maybe it was a little bit cold in the room and he thought, I've got to throw a jumper on. I've only got a hoodie.
Was that how the room was prepped for that photo opportunity?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, Naga. Have you got anything fun over there?
Any disastrous first dates or second dates in your history?
Rather not comment.
Oh, come on! Shall I tell you one of mine? I'll tell you one of mine. First date, first boyfriend, came downstairs, was desperate for my mum not to meet him. He was a very, very nice boy. Came down the stairs, he's standing at the front door, walked down the stairs, fell straight down the stairs.
Oops.
Right at the bottom of the stairs, literally got up, grabbed my coat and ran out. My mum was like, why are you rushing? It's not important. She was so mean. So this is a second date disaster. So this is Emma Hunt and Alec Maguire. They went for a walk. They'd met on a dating app. They went up to Blencathra and he fell down like the edge, down sharp edge, right? He landed on a ledge below, left stuck on a crag. It took an hour for him to be rescued. He was stretchered off by emergency forces, the services. The idea was that when they got to the top, they were going to have a selfie and have their first kiss.
Oops.
Didn't happen. She did give him a kiss while he was on the stretcher. He's now going to have to recuperate for 2 weeks. She did tell him, though, when she kissed him, you probably won't remember this because of all the morphine that he'd taken, because of all the pain he was in.
Are they going to have a third date, do you think?
Well, no, he's moving in with her now for 2 weeks to recuperate. They're going to be a bubble. So it is going to work. It is going to work.
OK, we're talking about Christmas a lot. Chocolates, we eat a lot of those at Christmas. Quality Street. The #1 Quality Street has been voted by the good British people. Do you know what colour it is?
Well, I know because you told me. I just don't. I'm amazed.
It's the purple one. Naga's not in a good mood because you like the blue one.
I like the blue coconut one.
The blue one is your top one.
Coconut one.
I'll just run you through the top 6.
I get a bit upset there's no dark chocolate in there.
Purple, #1. The green triangle is #2.
That's Nina's favourite.
Strawberry Delight, 3rd place. Orange Cream in 4th. Caramel Swirl. The one disappointing thing for me, I'm a big toffee finger fan, even though I've lost a few teeth to toffees over the years. Toffee finger, 6th place. Shambles.
We also have established this morning that you shouldn't eat toffee.
I know.
You should have learnt after the first tooth disaster.
Yeah.
17 minutes past 6 is the time. So no hugging grandparents, no play dates with friends, months off school. Children have had so much to contend with during this confusing and worrying year.
Now schools are using art, music and drama to try and help support young people through the biggest upheaval to a generation since World War II. Here's Tim Muffet with more.
Soundproof room, that's what we needed. 17 minutes past 7 is the time. Now, a promise to help people out of work, more cash for infrastructure projects, and help to get the NHS through the pandemic.
Those are going to be some of the likely headlines from today's spending review. But as ever, the devil is in the detail. And Nina has got a busy morning this morning, looking at this and